Brellies, grab your briefcases for one last Hargreaves adventure. The fourth and final season of The Umbrella Academy is around the corner. Ever since Netflix greenlit the fourth and final season of this beloved adaptation of The Umbrella Academy graphic novel series, fans have wondered when and how the series would come to its momentous conclusion. No more waiting, let's dive in and learn more info and some potential spoilers. Shush. As fans speculate on what's next for the superhero siblings in the truncated season, The Umbrella Academy is gearing up for its final season. I'm so excited that the incredibly loyal fans of The Umbrella Academy will be able to experience the fitting end to the Hargreaves siblings' journey. We began 5 years ago, said Steve Blackman, the series creator, executive producer, and showrunner. But before we get to that conclusion, we've got an amazing story ahead for Season 4. One that will have fans on the edge of their seats until the final minutes. The series, based on the comic book series of the same name, written by Gerard Way and illustrated by Gabrielle Ba, first premiered in 2019 and has gained a massive following since, as well as a number of accolades, including 6 Emmy nominations. Following the show's cliffhanger Season 3 ending, fans were relieved that the show would be coming back for one final season to wrap up and tie the loose ends. Most importantly, Netflix announced the official release date for the final episodes. The show, based on the comic book series of the same name, follows the lives of 7 siblings with extraordinary abilities who were adopted by Sir Reginald Hargreaves Combe IV and trained to save the world. Season 3 of The Umbrella Academy ended with the siblings successfully averting the apocalypse, but it also saw the team find themselves in a very different world from the one they knew. Though the siblings ended the last season trying to cultivate new peaceful lives without powers, fans know that another world-ending crisis is probably just around the corner. It's official, Netflix will release the 4th season of The Umbrella Academy on August 8th, 2024. And when it does premiere, all the episodes will be available exclusively on Netflix, which is where you can also catch up on the first 3 seasons of the show. Some good news here for the fans. The Umbrella Academy Season 4 began filming in February 2023, and with the shorter length of the season, only 6 episodes, it shouldn't be long before production wraps. The show is filmed in Toronto and Hamilton, Ontario. Steve Blackman created The Umbrella Academy for Netflix, while Jeremy Slater worked on its development. Blackman continues to serve as the series showrunner and has also directed several episodes. The series is based on the comic book series written by Gerard Way and illustrated by Gabrielle Ba, and published by Dark Horse Comics. The writers for Season 4 include Blackman, Slater, Lauren Schmidt-Hisrich, and Mark Bombach. The cinematographers for the show are Neville Kidd and Craig Robleski, and the composer is Jeff Rousseau. Paco Cabezas will return to direct the final season. The principal cast of The Umbrella Academy is expected to return for Season 4, including Elliot Page as Victor Hargreaves, aka Number 7, Tom Hopper as Luther Hargreaves, aka Number 1, David Castaneda as Diego Hargreaves, Number 2, Emmy Raver Lampman as Alison Hargreaves, Number 3, Aidan Gallagher as 5, no other name, and Robert Sheehan as Klaus Hargreaves, aka Number 4. Aidan Gallagher, Justin H. Min, David Castaneda, and Ritu Arya are all returning. Colm Foray returns as Sir Reginald Hargreaves, the Umbrella Academy's supervillain-esque adoptive father. Adam Godley is expected to return to provide the voice and facial movements of Pogo, Reginald's chimpanzee assistant, while Ken Hall will continue to provide his motion capture movements on set. Following the twist ending, it's also expected that Colm Foray and Lisa Repo Martel will reprise their roles as Reginald Hargreaves and Abigail Hargreaves, respectively. Blackman also teased that several members of the Sparrow Academy could make an appearance in the final season, as he tagged Cassie David in the cast's table Mabel Reed on February 6, 2023. Ritu Arya will reprise her role as Diego's partner, Leela Pitts, another super-powered woman who was raised apart from the Hargreaves children. In a universe altered by the Umbrella Academy's many time-traversing missions, some previously deceased characters were revealed to be resurrected at the end of the 3rd season. As such, Cassie David's Jamie Hargreaves, Sparrow No. 6, will be making a comeback in Season 4. Although the Umbrella Academy's version of Justin H. Min's Ben Hargreaves finally moved on to the afterlife at the end of Season 2, Min will reprise his role as the alternative universe form of Ben, the former No. 2 of Sir Hargreaves' Sparrow Academy. Sloane Hargreaves, Genesis Rodriguez, disappeared in the new timeline created at the end of Season 3, so the status of the Sparrow, who is also Luther No. 1's wife, is still up in the air. We also know that some new characters will be introduced in the 4th season. Nick Offerman and Megan Mullally will appear as Dr. Jean and Jean Thibodeau, a married small-town mayor and a conspiracy-obsessed community college professor. David Cross will also appear as business owner Cy Grossman, a mysterious waitress named Kaylee, and an attorney named Cassius Newman will also reportedly be featured. But the actors playing these roles have not yet been announced. Season 3 of the show ended with the bombshell revelation that the Umbrella Academy was now powerless after resetting the universe. So, what is the Umbrella Academy Season 4 about? Though Netflix hasn't released an official synopsis of the upcoming season, it will likely pick up after the Season 3 finale, while the Umbrella Academy learn that they no longer have superpowers. Additionally, the series will likely delve even more into the mystery surrounding Reginald Hargreaves' backstory and his reason for creating the Umbrella Academy in the first place. As you know, unlike previous seasons, which had 14 episodes each, the Umbrella Academy Season 4 will be significantly shorter. In December 2022, Blackman confirmed that the final season will have 6 episodes in total. A month earlier, Blackman shared the first glimpse of the script, revealing that Episode 1 will be titled The Unbearable Tragedy of Getting What You Want. There are some unbelievable new characters and villains that are super exciting. David Castaneda, who portrays Diego Hargreaves, describes Season 4 as his favorite season. Last season ended with a major twist. There is a new timeline dictated by the family patriarch, Reginald Colm Foray, and the siblings no longer have their powers. That's not the only oddity in this timeline, where the stakes are higher than ever before. Some new enemies want to see them wiped from existence. But how do they face them without their powers? And will the siblings ever get them back? What do you think? Comment down below. Do share the video with your watch buddies. And for more season updates and news, do like and subscribe.